everyone, it's Mel here and welcome back to Mel's Blind Life, the YouTube channel all about blindness, and welcome to this blind equestrian video. Something really exciting is happening today, so hopefully we'll be able to share some of it with you. Just a brief explanation for those of you who can't see that 7 seconds of silence just before the intro was a quick time-lapse video. Maggie was being funny. She was, well, walking, but in the video it looks like running around her paddock and rolling. And that brings me to the purpose of this video today. This last week I have had to find new agistment for her. I'm not going to go into the whys and wherefores, but essentially I had to find new agistment for her, and so I started looking around. I looked at 3 or 4 different places, but I wanted to find one that was just perfect. I wanted to find one where Maggie would be comfortable and have everything that her horsey heart desired. I wanted to find one that I would be safe at, that had somewhere that I could ride safely, even though, yes, I will always ride with someone sighted there, but I wanted to make sure that there was somewhere safe for me to ride, even when there's someone with me in the arena. I wanted to make sure that I had an arena. I also wanted to make sure that wherever I went was close to public transport or close for me to get a taxi or something that won't cost too much to get out to the property. So I had a lot of different things that I wanted to sort of tick off my boxes. Now, I would have liked to find somewhere that doesn't have electric fences, but unfortunately finding a place with no electric fences would have been a little bit difficult. So unfortunately I missed out on that requirement, but I think I got pretty much everything else that I wanted. So as I said, I looked at about 3 or 4 different properties. I finally found the property that I'm on now, or that I'm moving on to now. It's in Merbein, which is the town where I have my office for my business. And so I can go and visit Maggie once every now and then when I go out to the office. If someone sighted can take me there, because it's only about 2.5 kilometers from our office, but it's not safe to walk there. Also, it has an arena, it has a round yard, and it's just wonderful. So I have got someone helping me move her, and my friend Michelle is coming out too. So let's get ready and do a little bit of filming when we get there. So we have got here to our new agistment property as the camera pans around our new agistment property.
Excellent instruction, thank you so much.
And I don't know how far off the float she got, but when Shell and I got out of Shell's car and started walking up the laneway here towards the paddock. Where are you, Shell?
Here.
There, right. When we were coming up the laneway, there was this chewing, and so Maggie's found this green patch of grass here, and she's just eating it because she's just like, I've never seen grass, or at least not for a very, very long time, so she's very satisfied. So she probably did really well in the float, and she was a little bit hesitant getting on, but I kind of expected that.
Carrots always win.
Yeah. Give me carrots, I'll do anything, she says. I think she'd jump the Grand Canyon if she knew that there was a carrot waiting for her on the other side. So we're just gonna, just get her settled in and we'll catch you soon. So we have moved along from our green grass that we were at earlier to our new paddock. In the centre of our paddock, well, it's not quite the centre, is it?
It's just down one end in the middle.
Down one end in the middle of our paddock, we've got this big feed barrel thing that she's eating hay out of at the moment.
And it's so well designed because it has got, you shove the hay underneath and then it's got this wire thing that goes over the top that slows them down from eating so that they don't eat it in one gulp.
Which she'll try.
Which she will because she's Miss Piggy on legs.
And then if you look over this way, you've got the shed. We'll give you a tour of that shed later. That's where all her feed and her equipment is at the moment. And then over this way somewhere, we've got her shelter.
No. That's her water bowl. Shelter is
that
that way.
Okay, so we've got her water. That's in the corner.
Yep.
And then over this is her shelter.
Yep.
And she'll be very happy to have a shelter.
No. And I'm walking down to the shelter to show everyone the shelter because it's actually quite a distance away, which is why Mel couldn't hear it properly. Where are we? Just doing a little jog in here. So, so this is our shelter. There's a toy hanging. So cool. There we go, toy. So yeah, it's just a little, she's got 2 walls and 2 open walls. But yeah, if she has a storm or hail or anything like that, then at least she's got, or if it's like 50 degrees, which it quite often gets here in the middle of summer, at least she's got some shade to be able to get out of everything.
Roof over her
Yeah,
head,
that's it.
which is more than what she had in her previous adjustment.
Yeah, she just had a couple of trees. So yeah.
And then her water
Over there. That bath.
Too high, I think, for her to use as a bath, but I think she will try.
It is a bath when I say it's a bath.
Oh, she likes trying to use a water source as a bath.
So it is an old-fashioned bath that they has water, and this is all specially set up so they have like a floater thing in it, so it never ever, like as soon as it gets below a level, it gets filled back up again, so you never have to worry that your horse is going to be without water.
And then obviously there's a road over there.
Yep. So
Close to the road.
yeah, so over there is, well, this is another paddock that we're right next to, so if Mel ever gets rich and can afford the other half, this is the other half, and then you've got a road, and on the other side of the road is a train track, which you can't see because there's bushes in the way, but it's just there. So yeah.
And then we'll pause it.
We have a gate.
A gate.
Yeah.
A real
Easy to use.
fair income gate
Yep.
that you don't have to climb through
No.
to get to the horse.
And is not electric.
No. So we'll show you our shed now.
Yep.
So then this is our little shed that we have from inside. I'll give you the blindly guided tour. So we've got a big stack of hay bales here, and then on the other side of these hay bales,
No, at the front now.
At the front there is her, what did I put there? All her like equipment, her grooming gear and stuff.
Yeah.
And then on the other side here is her big bag of chaff, her pellets, and her
Feeding bowls.
feeding buckets. So this is her new home.
She's comfy, she's settled.
That's very nice. That is it for this, guys. That was so good. I am so happy with how that video went, how moving her went, how just perfect it was, everyone. I couldn't be happier with how well Maggie reacted to the move. She was a tiny bit hesitant, as I said, getting into the float, but once we got her in the float, she was really good, and she was really happy when she saw the green grass and when she was put into her new paddock. As you saw in that video just before the intro, she had a roll and she was just really happy to be there. So she's got everything that her little horsey heart desires, as I said, and as you saw, she's got a shelter that's got walls on 2 sides, a roof over her head. She's got a big drinking trough that unfortunately she won't be able to use as a bath. Sometimes on her previous agistment, there was a water trough that she would stick her front hooves in and sort of dig in the water and play with the water. But I think that this bath is going to be a little bit too high for her to do that. So she is just going to really love having that special hay feeder as well. So she'll be able to eat her hay a little more slowly in the future, which will be good because it will mean that she won't be like hungry all of the time, because she eats all of her hay in one go. And it's just a really beautiful place. I've got somewhere that I can keep all my tack and equipment as well, which means that my lounge room is going to be no longer littered with things like bridles and riding helmets and saddles and all kinds of weird wonderful horsey things. My lounge room will look like a lounge room, not a barn anymore. So I hope you have enjoyed watching this new agistment video. I hope that you have maybe learned something. If you would like to do a video on how I actually look at places and how I find out what things look like and everything like that, I will do a video like that explaining how I sort of looked around my house when I moved into it and things like that, and also this property. So I will do that soon if you like. And please remember to give this video a thumbs up. Please remember to subscribe to my channel and click the bell notification to find out when I upload more videos. And hopefully you guys are all well as well, and we will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.